here we go. GVG time. This time, Wanda 3v3. Here we go. So we're going to start off with the DNS3. We were debating whether or not to bring in our boy Kekwerik or DN, but I figured, hey, since we don't have any heals in Kekwerik, then we're going to bring in DN. So S3 here, we're going to not reduce anyone, but we're going to go on the Rem. Even though she is an evasion killer right now, we're going to go on the Rem because she is our biggest threat. And we're going to get hit out of stealth anyways. So hopefully we can get the stun here on the Rem and do decent damage. Okay, 2-turn stun, 10k damage with attack buff. I think that's pretty decent. I mean, as long as we can take out the Rem. And I think that Belian is on Aras, right? That Belian is on Aras? Yeah, we got provoked, that's fine. Our DN resisted, our Crow resisted, that's fine. So we're so far so good. We'll be able to cleanse and then start working on that Rem. Biggest thing here is that 2-turn stun, which is really nice. We didn't get the target debuff on anyone, which is kind of unfortunate. 2 shots and she was done, right? Now, okay, anti-crit. Let's hit the Violet. 9.9k. We'll definitely take that. All right, we're gonna S2 here. We'll get some healing in, and then we'll push the Belian, right? So far, so good. Even though through the counters, we're just gonna go on the Violet. Let's see how much damage we do. So 3.2k attack, 220 speed, about 260 crit damage on speed def pen set. That's it.
All right. Target confirmed.
15k with the target debuff. We'll take it. I think that's kind of overkill, right? But hey, when you're going up against the Violet, nothing is overkill. We'll definitely take that. This Belian is going crazy, but it's pretty much GG, right? Even if she lands all the debuffs on everyone, you know, luckily she doesn't deal a lot of damage. And the dual attack there for 14k. That's kind of crazy. All right, second fight up. This time we're pairing her with our own Violet, going up against Violet here. And we're going to go straight into the SSB this time. So it's kind of weird because we're bringing her in against evasion units, but the evasion unit usually isn't the first that we go on. We go on someone else because Violet can't target her, which is actually really, really nice. We brought in a bait in Crow. They're going to get defense buff, but the biggest threat here for me in keeping Wanda alive is going to be the SSB. That SSB is omega squishy. Which will be nice, and then we can just focus down the other Violet with our Wanda. Again, that green Violet is going to focus down on the Crow just because he is a water unit. And then after that, it's pretty much GG, right? Because Wanda, her 2-turn stun, I don't even think she needs 2 turns, right? I think the 1-turn stun was fine. You know, I hadn't tested her out in a while. She was one of my favorite units back in the day. I used to use her a lot, especially in GVG, because we can try to go with the S1 here. We'll get the hit 4.8k. That's actually pretty decent without attack buff. That's pretty solid. Back with Wanda. No, we don't. Okay, so we'll get a hit in here, right? Okay, very nice. 6.4k on that one. That's really decent damage, right? We can just go horse here and then be done, right? We could have gone defense buff up and then finished off with the Wanda S3, but looking really, really solid if you're needing a Violet counter. I know that we recently got Zacky Boy. We did a quick GVG video with him, but you know, I didn't feel he was that great. He wasn't as solid as I feel Wanda is, especially for a 3-star, you know, and Zack being a 5-star unit is kind of a disappointment, but hey, one more fight to go. Final fight up. This time we got target debuff. And so this is a guaranteed 15% increase in damage that she's going to receive. But we'll get the 2-turn stun, which will be nice. We won't be able to deal any damage, but we got the speed down, which is I don't know if that's in our favor because we do want her to cycle through that invincibility, right? So we're just going to put defense buff here. We don't need to go on anyone other than the Rem, right? We'll just go ahead and eat the apple here and just go S1, right? We'll just go S1 here. Has dispelled that invincibility, and we're going to go with the S3. Even if we don't kill here, we're going to bring her down pretty close. And then I think our Wanda will be able to finish her off, right? Target 4.4k. And that's pretty much GG, right? We'll go here. Let's see if we can get a provoke. Probably not, because she is going to be decent resistance. And so that's the thing. After she gets out of stealth, she's going to get targeted by light units, right? So let's see if we can get this this hit on the Violet. Does he have his S3 up? Yeah, so we're probably going to miss. Yeah, we missed on that one. Is he going to hit us? Yeah, of course he hits us, because you know, why not? We're going to be insta-locked here. We're going to go S2 here into the Armin, and I think we'll be able to survive at least one more before we need a horse. I think we can survive this. We should be okay. Okay, we're going to eat our apple now. And I think, do we have our S3 up? Okay, we have our Wanda S3, so we're going to hit this guy. So we're just going to focus on here. Let's not give him attack buff. So we don't need to soul burn, but should we just take out the Armin? I think so. If we soul burn, it ignores effect res. She only has like 30 effectiveness, which is why we're probably missing all the targets. I don't think we need to soul burn, but I don't think we need anyone else, right? And so we're just gonna go S3 here, just in case, because I know that she's probably high resistance. Let's take him out, and then we'll horse the Violet. Even if we don't kill, I think we should be able to cycle back with the Wanda in order to take him out, but that's pretty much GG, right? So Wanda, 3 out of the 3, very, very solid unit. All right, so here is all-rounder Wanda. This is her current build. As I mentioned in my previous video, we do have her on somewhat spare gear, so not the best gear that I have on this account. I don't necessarily think that she needs the best gear. I think as long as you have some effectiveness as fast as you can make her, and then everything else into damage, she's going to do a really good job for you. Again, her bread and butter is going to be that 2-turn stun. It's huge. It's very, very devastating if you get to go first, if you're not going up against a cleanser, right? And as you saw, most of her fights, she was going up against, one of the big 3, right? Either Rem, Violet, or Belian. I would say like 99% of the time, we weren't hitting Violet on the first turn. We were hitting someone else and stunning and stun locking them down, just so that we can focus on everyone else other than Violet. Because of course, if you hit Violet with anyone else, he's going to get focus, he's going to get attack buff, and it's going to be a bad time. But definitely recommend Wanda. This is going to be her build for now. I think ideally you would want 100% crit, but we never missed a crit, right? 94 crit, it's fine. Even if we don't crit, we're still going to get the stuns. More than likely, we're only 39 effectiveness. So again, if you really want her to be built as control, you're going to build her with high effectiveness. Other than that, she does really decent damage, so I don't see why not you put her on some type of damage build, even if you build her like 100 crit and then everything else effectiveness, attack, and then speed. I'm pretty sure we can get her a little bit faster, maybe like 240 speed. But as long as we go before the enemy team, we're fine, right? We're fine. So let me know your thoughts about Wanda in the comment section below. Hopefully you get a chance to try her out in GVG, and let me know what you think. What do you think is her best artifact in slot? How are you building her speed pen? I could definitely see like a counter pen or something like that. That'd be pretty interesting. Let me know in the comment section below. Like always, if you happen to enjoy the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hey, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.